Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking, and I'm going to bring you a 3-ingredient recipe today. This is a holiday dip, or it can be really any time of the year. I was home a couple years ago in Virginia, where I'm from, and my daughter works with a co-worker, and the co-worker had a little Christmas party, and I went to her house, and she had all this stuff prepared, ham and rolls and all these things. But there was one dip sitting in the corner, and I couldn't stay away from it. And I said, Net, what is that? And she said, well, that's the easiest thing on the table compared to everything that I made. Net is like, I call her my adopted daughter. I tease her all the time. So I'm going to share this with you. This is a great recipe to have for the holidays at any time. If you keep in your pantry, this is just a can of chicken. I know you don't have to have canned chicken, you can boil chicken, but Costco and Sam's Club, most all the stores have cans of boiled chicken. I got a can of cream of mushroom soup and a thing of just cream cheese. Keep these in your refrigerator, in your pantry all the time. If people stop by, you'll have the most incredible dip to offer them. So many times during the summertime, living in the tropics, people stop by and I would have them over and people are hungry, so I'd run the house and fix this and come back out with some nachos, and people just loved it. So without going any further, I'm gonna bring you around to the stove now and show you how we're gonna make this. I've got a sort of a heavy-duty saucepan here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my stick of Philadelphia cream cheese. It's melted already. I'm going to put that in my pan, okay? Let that get soft. This is so simple to fix. You're not going to believe how simple it is, and the taste is incredible. I'm going to add my can of cream of mushroom soup. Now sometimes if I don't have cream of mushroom soup, I'll use cream of mushroom soup with chicken, or if you want to use just chicken soup by itself, you could do that also. But this is the recipe that she used, and it's one I go to, so this is a can of cream of mushroom soup. Okay, and the last thing is just a can of chicken. Like I said, if you want to boil chicken, have that already. But if you have all this stuff in your pantry when people stop by, you can say, just give me a second, just run to the kitchen, throw this stuff on the stove, and just stir it up. And we'll stir this up now. Break the chicken up a little bit. The cream cheese will start melting. The soup will start melting. I'll break the chicken hunks up. Okay, let me get this, let this start cooking, and when it gets to the middle of cooking, I'll come back to you. Okay, as you can see, it's bubbling all around the edges now. It's nice and creamy and thick. Oh, and it just smells wonderful. So now I'm gonna turn my oven off, and I'm gonna come back over here to the front with you. Okay, I just took a little tray right here, put a bowl. I happen to have some chips. You can use crackers. If you had a piece of French bread, you could do that. Like I said, crackers, French bread, whatever you want to use for your dip. And serve this. I want to tell you, this is, once I start on this, I have a hard time stopping, okay? It is absolutely delicious. So there it is. So this is so simple to make, and you keep those ingredients on hand, which I do all the time. I can make this in a second. And sometimes I don't have chips. I just happen to have chips today. Like I said, I use crackers, or I've used a piece of French bread, or whatever I have. I've even used pretzels with this. Anything is good with it. I mean, it's so creamy and so rich. It's just, The flavor is incredible. I don't care what you use it on. I just, really, really good. I like it either on crackers or on Fritos for me, but you can serve it on anything. I hope you try this. It's an incredible little thing to have around the house for the holidays with people dropping by, and you'll have that there to fix if somebody just all of a sudden pops by for see a few seconds, and the few seconds runs into an hour and you want to serve them something. You've got something really quick. You see how quick we did in the kitchen? Won't take you any time at all. I had such a fun time bringing this to you. I hope you'll try this with your friends and your family. Try it and let me know what you think about it. I think it's absolutely divine. So thank you so much for your support and for always being there for me. Look for me on Facebook. Subscribe to me on Facebook if you haven't. And keep on subscribing to me on YouTube. This is Jim in Mexico saying that I appreciate each one of y'all. You like family. The holiday coming up is even more special. I think about you and wish that I could spend time with each one of y'all in your home. I send you an enormous hug and know that I'm thinking about you. Until next time, you take care of yourself and God bless.